Okay, we're gonna get game number 2 underway here. Skycobra sticking with the Protoss, reallynewbie with the Terran. Our map this time will be Jungle Basin. And hopefully we can we get a good game. Hopefully I have my fingers crossed that we'll get to go to a game 3. Both players will probably opt for different strategies. So hopefully we can see something kinda cool here. Alright, reallynewbie still going with the APM spam at the beginning. Definitely trying to get into the mindset for the late game. And again we have Skycobra gonna take the top of the map with reallynewbie at the bottom. Skycobra does do the pylon at 9. It looked like he might have thought about going at 10, but no. Okay, we still have very early on, so income is very equal. Reallynewbie getting his supply depot down. Okay, so we have the first buildings being laid down. We have, of course, the barracks and the gateway. Skycobra waiting a little longer to get the gateway, actually. Probably trying to get a strong economy. He does need all the money he can get, especially such against Terran. Especially if we see perhaps another Marine Marauder build by reallynewbie. Both players are going to be scouting very early on. Neither player actually blocking off completely. It's not too uncommon for a game that doesn't have a Zerg player. We do see probes, nothing too out of the ordinary in reallynewbie's base, and yeah, pretty standard opening for Skycobra as well. Not a whole lot of information at the beginning. Skycobra actually losing the probe there.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Not exactly what he probably wanted to happen. Oh, he might be able to pin this SCV one more hit. Yeah, he does get it. So both teams losing one scout, but not too damaging by any means. Skycobra actually laying the pylon down there. That could be very good later on for defense. If he needs to warp in any units quickly when he does expand. He's still not opting to get gateway just yet. He might be waiting until he gets... Or sorry, pardon me, he doesn't have the warp gate just yet. He is building a few more gateways. We do have 3 gateways going down. Okay, again, reallynewbie, pretty standard opening. He has the 2 barracks. Stim on the way. And Marauder being built. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Warp gate is on the way. Skycobra doing a really good job of using that chrono boost. He does need to use it as best as possible to get his probes out and his research up. Okay, Skycobra placing a gateway down here. Maybe to stop any initial pushes. Reallynewbie pushing out with just a small force. Not exactly sure if he's gonna push up. I do believe Skycobra caught a glimpse of that. He will be hopefully preparing at the top here. He does have one. Oh no, Really Newbie does seem to... Oh, we have to stand off. However, Marine Marauder against Stalker. Stalker was smart to get out of there. Okay, Really Newbie. We have at 33 building the expansion. Wants to get his economy up again. And okay, here we have Really Newbie taking out the rocks from the side. Skycobra actually doesn't see the units, but he is able to see the rocks being hit, but I'm not sure if he does or not. We do have the warp gates finished. He does have the 4 again. Nothing being produced right now. Skycobra almost supply blocked. Those rocks, Really Newbie's gonna leave. Oh, and he does have the Zealot, but no charge. The Zealots will be very weak against the micro that the Marine Marauders will be doing. And Really Newbie going for the factory. He only had the 2 barracks ever producing, so lots of minerals. Economy very good, and so far very good supply. Skycobra also taking this opportunity to expand, although we will have a bit of a confrontation here. Looks like some miscued Marines will actually be taken out. Skycobra placing the proxy pylon can warp a few Zealots into to Really Newbie's base. He will spot that Really Newbie tried to expand, but will not be able to do any real damage to it. The Marine Marauders are going to retreat back. They want to protect those SCVs as best as possible. It does not look like he will get any SCVs, but Skycobra taking this opportunity to infiltrate the base from the front while Really Newbie was preoccupied. Really Newbie forced to pull the SCVs off the line to take some damage for the Marine Marauders as they try and whittle away at this force. Skycobra looking very good right now. Economy-wise, Really Newbie took a big hit. He did have to take those SCVs off, and they have to come off again. They will try and leave. Skycobra not letting them. Very good micro. Really Newbie obviously preoccupied with the carnage going on in his base. Will not be able to get that expansion up. However, Skycobra doing very well, expanding perfectly. We do have the Hellions were made to try and stop this, but not enough. Really Newbie now just trying to mass whatever he can get, trying to keep his economy. He's probably going to, yes, he has landed the orbital command. Economy-wise, just taking a huge hit, but he may try and salvage these SCVs to go to this expansion, which it looks like he might be doing now. But again, Really Newbie in a very, very bad spot right now. Just no income, and it looks like he will be losing this base. He is opting to put down a bunker. This will hopefully give some extra life to the units he's producing, who right now, oh, Hellion might be able to get a few Zealot kills, but just, it's not going to finish in time. They will be able to snipe the Marines that Really Newbie was hoping, and oh, Skycobra doing slowly just draining the life from that orbital command. Really Newbie trying to get the mule out. Does want to get as much money as possible, because he will, if he is able to hold this off, he will have to do some significant rebuilding. Okay, yeah, supply just doesn't even compare. It's 12 to 50. And Skycobra is taking out every supply depot he can. He does want to get rid of these unit producing buildings, as the more reinforcements he can keep Bruce from getting, the better he will be in the long run. Ooh, those stalkers choosing to stay and fight, but just not quite enough health. However, Skycobra actually laying down a Stargate. He really does want to put an end to this. He does have the 3 gateways he built for the expansion. He does not have them upgraded to the warp gates yet. He was probably a little bit busy with the going on in Really Newbie's base. Really Newbie really clinging to whatever he can get. He does have, oh, he's down to 89 minerals. He does not have a base, an expansion, anything at all for income. He is stuck with what he has, and that has to be GG. That is one game for Skycobra, so we are down to 1-1, and this will be going to game 3.